Yes, good day. Welcome to Crystal Education TV. I am Choose Crystal, and today the focus is on the International Day of Education. That's 2024. This always happens on the 24th of January every year. And this year's theme is Learning for Lasting Peace. Learning for Lasting Peace. And on this theme, we've been able to come up with quotes that has to do with learning for lasting peace. And you can check up on our channel on this. We're talking about learning for lasting peace. We have this article on our site talking about a commitment to education is a commitment to building a world of lasting peace. In this commemoration, we spoke with Mr. Utulu, the director, Jewel Model School, and we need to get his perspective on what he thinks about learning for lasting peace and where we are in Nigeria and how we are doing well in terms of ensuring that we are giving what it means to get learning for lasting peace. I'll see you after his interview.
Talking about learning for lasting peace, somebody like me is startled because I do not really know the kind of learning that is going on now in our country, especially when we are talking about peace. In the classroom, we try to tell the children about peace and security, but the events around them makes them to be more frightened than what we are saying. So it begins to come to question whether we are really telling them the truth. In the school, we do not tell them about kidnapping, we do not tell them about bandits, we do not tell them about armed robbery and hired assassins. But that is the language they hear every day, and these languages are more vocal, they are louder. Once one happens, everybody is startled. So what I'm trying to say is that we now have a comparative learning as to what the children are taught and learning as what they get from the environment. So if we are now talking about for lasting peace, it means we really have to actually structure the learning alongside with the happening in the environment. And I think we're very far from that. I want to think that the politicians and the people in defense, the service chiefs, I want to think that they know what they are doing. Otherwise, if they have to take care of the peace of the environment, then except there is peace, there's not much you can do about learning. So we really need to take the issue of peace very seriously so that anybody who you are calling to learn have a very conducive atmosphere or environment, or the learning makes sense. Because if you tell somebody and what you are talking is theoretical, but what is getting to know is it's like telling children, if you commit sin, it's not good, you will die. And they see on a daily basis people commit atrocities. Say the last days of December, we all saw in the video how a clan or a family or a settlement was massacred. Even some children, my children when I was taking them in the class said, sir, there was one person that was killed and the child in her back was crying. So you can see, what are you going to tell the child about peace and learning? That thing was a horror for a lot of the students for more than 1 week. And then what is even more destroying is that to be told by the same to the children that 1 week, 1 month after that, nothing has been done about that kind of killing. It means that nobody is sure. The children would have liked to hear, yes, people who did that have been arrested, they have been tried, they are going to prison. But that is not what we hear. So killing takes place every year, if not in Benue, it is in Plateau, it is in the Owerri and the rest of them. And nobody hears about of recent. So of recent, we even begin to hear of human parts being sold. Because the most disturbing arrogance is that the people who perpetuate this thing video it. So it's no more a secret. You can imagine somebody taking the pains to video somebody cutting human body into bits and send the video out to the public. Are you telling me that they cannot track those videos? They can, but nobody is doing anything. Because if they have tracked 1 or 2 or 3, by now we wouldn't be talking these things. People would have learned. It's like there's hooliganism in the whole criminal setup that nobody is disturbing anybody. So they will do anything and go free with it. So when we are now talking of sustainable education or learning, I don't know whether we are not playing to the gallery, whether we are not deceiving the children, and even deceiving ourselves. Because sometimes even we adults are not convinced that something is being done. I was in Oshofa by Usman Dam this last Saturday. I saw over 15 military vehicles, including armored tanks. And you know what somebody said? In short, anytime there's kidnapping, they will bring those vehicles. 2 weeks after that, they will withdraw it until another kidnapping. And this person is a common housewife. So you see that even the commoners, the environment, the people in society does not have confidence in what the government is doing because they know it's a put-up show. So I think we are running away from learning for sustainability. We have not started. We will continue to do what we know. That is how we earn our living. That is where we feel satisfied, because when we put what we see down, we feel satisfied. But to be told that these things we are doing does not amount to anything, because nobody is taking correction from it, is disheartening. But we will continue to do our own best to put it in writing, teach the children some preventive measures, and leave the rest to God.
Yes, you can hear it from him. We are not doing well because what we are teaching the learners in the classroom is not what they are seeing in the public. So what do? We need to get it serious. We need to do the right thing. We need to keep doing it. And it's disheartening, like he said, when they are doing something in the classroom and the thing they are seeing outside is not saying what it ought to be. Let's be in the comment section and tell us your perspective. Are we getting it right in learning for lasting peace? I am Chus Krista saying let's do this again next time as we continue to talk and lift education higher. See you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so. Bye for now.